Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with the Moons of Madness blind. I'm still here inside like a hallucination or something, so let's continue exploring. I've explored this office already, so... and there is the altar. I wonder if I can fall and die. Probably. Not worth waiting for the reload, to be honest. And there is the book again. Oh, I can open it this time.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Oh. Was I too slow?
They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest. As did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know. They would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am. Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
I wonder if I could have opened it if I clicked on it sooner, because I hesitated for a bit, and then... frick. And then the scene ended. Okay, any new additions to this? Yep, week 31. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's case to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session, even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Ever since, there has been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the split between seconds. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. So it seems the psychiatrist himself went mad.
Then she was gone. I don't want to remember her like this.
And spaces between the walls of sleep. What lies on the other side of dreams? Where do thoughts and space meet? Beyond interdimensional theory, beyond the communal subconsciousness, beyond the fabled roads of Agartha, acclaimed... damn it. No! Acclaimed mathematician and author Dr. Shane Newehart takes the reader to a place where quantum science and myth intersect. With painstaking research, the book makes impossible not only possible but within reach. The book is an absolute game changer. Newehart fearlessly puts everything on the line to tackle subjects that others of her name and credentials would not dare to touch, and it all pays back in tremendous dividends. This book will broaden your perceptions from the shape of the universe to that of your daily life. Okay. Philip Mornard, author, founder of the Morning Light. Well, let's get out again. I think this is supposed to represent the Martian desert.
Why are you doing this?
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
God damn it, who are you?
My mother, I guess. That's my current guess.
Shane,
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Wait on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please, listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew?
Yeah, right.
Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
Oh,
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
but that doesn't really answer the question of why she deteriorated into this disheveled, scary state. Like, why does she look like this witch that Delapore was talking about? Do I want to travel to Gnai, Kisha, Fatang, Kajigahu, or Fatang Shah? I guess when in doubt, travel to Fatang. Fatang is a distinctly Lovecraftian turn of a phrase. I wonder if that even mattered. Like, if it would have changed anything if I clicked anything else.
Shane? Declan! Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Okay, reading the documents is not required because they are, I assume, still all the same, right? This is the script for the video. Yeah, Antarctica, yeah, so that... I've taken care of that already. So let's continue onwards. Okay, that was a weird lag. It was actually more of a freeze. Okay. Wait, I didn't change the atmosphere. Why did it open? It shouldn't have opened. I don't think so. And still with the very relaxed and slow style of driving, it cracks me up. You know, in contrast to everything that has been happening.
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
And the gate. It's called the chapter. So what about this locker? Does it finally contain something? Okay, I have no idea what's the deal with that. Well, anyway, let's go out. I wonder if I can explore the other rovers. Presumably there's no point, because I would imagine they don't contain anything else. I can't even open them, so doesn't matter. Nothing inside. And there are like carved columns here at the entrance. Find a way to open the gate. Solve the alien orb. Actually, gravity manipulator. How can my biogauge connect to that? I find it weird. Okay, so I assume I'm trying to make a shape? But what kind of shape? Is there a like a distinct pattern on the doors themselves, maybe? Well, there actually are several, but I'm not sure if any of those actually help me, because there is a pattern on the ball, right? On the orb, and if I connect it in a correct way, then it would, you know, display something, I guess. Okay, this is more comfortable actually than looking at it in real vision. This is a little more clear, but I'm not sure. Like, is this a literal puzzle? Like, maybe I'm supposed to like disregard the thingamajig. Oh wait, I can't resign from moving the top layer. No matter what I do, it moves anyway. But maybe I'm supposed to disregard the lines and just treat it as a literal puzzle, you know, trying to adjust how the pieces look, so that they fit towards one another. But the top will, unless the top has to fit with the, but that makes no sense, does it? Huh. Okay, I understand very little of what I'm currently doing. Okay, to be honest, I don't know how I did that. Like, I started looking at the lines and tried to... I guess that was the epitome of what they call dumb luck.
Incredible.
Oh, this is a sculpture of people worshipping something. A cube. Is it a Borg ship?
The murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions. It powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own. I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. I learned and I saw.
So is this the Gaia engine then? The cube? That's a foreboding statue. Can't even properly see that because my flashlight is too weak to properly illuminated. Okay, this is very much Cthulhu-esque. So I guess it's kind of the point. Tentacles, of course. So, is it retelling this?
Neural, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago. If we let the Filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million years slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken. Reality will cease to exist.
Yeah. This depicts, you know, the ancient gods trying to take the Gaia engine.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Get off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit!
Keep moving! Keep fucking moving! Get the fuck out of there! Run!
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit.
I gotcha! Move! I'm gonna hold them off!
With what?
Dozy! Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newehart! There's nothing you can do here!
Hell no! I can help! I know what we need to do!
It's everywhere!
Your friend should not be here. Terrible ancient secrets burrow into every crevice.
Those are the androids of the Orochi Corporation. Bitter reunion. It's nice of them to leave an oxygen tank for me. Can't do anything with this orb. I guess it's more of a light orb than the one that's actively, you know, repelling the filth.
The engine! That must be it!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm coming! Hold on!
What is this place?
They found it! They found the engine!
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
It's going to be a puzzle about gathering the blocks, maybe? Because they seem pretty distinct to me. Like something that would be important. And there is a second door here.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open, never blinking until they crack like eggs and reappear.
Declan, snap out of it. Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Well, apparently the cubes were pointless all this time, because I'm just going forward through a tunnel of some sorts. I can't move. Ah, is it because I'm supposed to watch for the
What the hell is that thing?
for the dune worms? I guess the point is
The
to
sand is shaking. Not good.
not stand on sand, but rather on the rock. It reminds me of the Half-Life 2 chapter Sand Traps, where you had to avoid the antlions by not stepping on the sand. And can I drop safely, or? Well, safely-ish, I guess.
I feel tremors.
What are these?
Symbols. Language. An unlocking mechanism?
Declan, what are you doing?
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster. It's working.
God. Do that again.
Are they going to solve it without me? That would be kind of hilarious. No? If I was here dilly-dallying and then they solved the entire plot by themselves in the meantime. I think I might have locked myself in here.
Gotta get off the sand.
Okay, I was close, but...
The sand is shaking. Not good.
I hope I'm not going backwards.
I'm gonna try to barricade the door!
No, it's already here. You can't.
You fucking bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart! Ah!
Josie. Oh my god, Josie. Shane. Josie is...
Hold on.
Well, I think they are done for. So they might not be able to solve the entire plot by themselves, after all. Yeah, this is the engine. The immaculate machine.
The moons loom above us, drawing closer together with every second.
No! Josie! My God.
Okay, I probably shouldn't waste time staring at her. Activate the Gaia engine.
Declan! Fuck, this can't be happening.
Shane, listen to me. You can't trust her. She isn't who you think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus. Fail safe. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. That's you. I won't be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man. And tell your mom to fuck off from me.
sorry. I was too late. I'll finish this. This is the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what they have started. I cannot do it alone, Shane. My form, it shifts in the in-between. I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
But do I want to do what? Because he brings up an interesting point. She did basically stalk me, kind of, through the cave, and she has this, and also in the nightmare, she has this weird monstrous form, whereas the contingency plan, it's not that I trust Orochi, but okay, I guess this is not useful for now. It's not that I trust Orochi.
The language, it bends across the dimensions. It rotates and changes meaning. Recreate the sigils. Align the inlays. Light the remaining pillars and charge the waning machine. Its glow will restore the barrier.
It's not that I trust Orochi, because I don't, but I feel like their contingency plan would have to be legit, because they weren't serving the dreamers. They were trying to make the dreamers serve them. So it would make total sense for the corporation to devise a contingency plan to protect themselves from the dreamers if necessary. So I'm kind of torn in that regard. Well, I guess I have to activate this. Recreate the... Well, I can barely even see what this displays. Am I supposed to recreate this? I don't think so. This is not... Although, I guess it is kind of the same. It has the rectangle at the bottom. Yeah, I guess this might be it. Okay, so I need to find a rectangle at the top. And then a line. Okay, this is wrong. Ah, I can also do this, okay. So, actually, this is also wrong. And this is also wrong. This is wrong by virtue of having two of those. This might be correct, because it has the rectangle at the top, and then at the bottom this piece is the same. Let's try it.
Yes. Quickly to the next. The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
But will I be presented with a choice? Will I...
Hurry, Shane. I'm counting on you. You must. You must. Tendrils of filth slither along the spine of time. They thrust themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
Because for now it seems I'm kind of railroaded. Will I have the chance to activate the failsafe protocol, maybe? Instead of doing what my mother, if that's really her, is telling me. I still haven't really decided. But I'm just wondering if I'll be even given an option. Okay, so this ends roughly around here. So I'm looking for a rectangle at the bottom. How does this look? Okay, this is not it. This might actually be it. And then it creates like a house almost, because it has the second quote-unquote window formed by the rectangle. I think this is correct.
You're doing so well, my son. Just one more.
Activate the third pillar. Yeah, I failed to see a way to do something else, at least at this stage.
Do it, Shane. You are the key. Wondrous light. Return for us. Bridge the dimensions. Light, shadow. Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's weakening.
Okay, see, she sounds pretty deranged.
There's still hope. The moons must not align.
I am...
Go, my son.
I am...
It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it. No, your friends, they died to help you. Finish what they started.
I am torn about what to do, to be honest. Is this like a sarcophagus? Kind of looks like it. Huh. Okay, so once again there's like a rectangle at the bottom. I think I have accidentally have it facing the correct way anyway. And then there's like a rectangle at the top, kind of, not like this. Only one though. Not like this either, it's like connected to... connected to a line, kind of. This ends where exactly? Around here. Yeah, so there's one rectangle at the top in this pattern. And that isn't it. To be honest, none of those seem to fit to me. Unless, I guess this isn't the full image, it's like distorted and destroyed. I guess this might fit, depending on how you... Let's try it.
It's in place. Hope to God this works. Jesus! What's happening?
It's inevitable. We were too late, Shane. The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer. Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
So will I be given a chance to activate the failsafe, or am I just going to die? No, that would be a Lovecraftian ending if I lost. As the world crumbles.
The unbearable light! It's destroying the temple!
The engine! We charged it! Why didn't it work?
Were they warned would happen? Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here, they were warning themselves, other travelers, this galaxy was doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable. result. The Gaia engine is compromised. Sleeper stir. Barrier is mended. Barrier is mended. The work requires sacrifice.
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
So if she's going to sacrifice herself, then I feel like it clears her of suspicion, kind of. Because if she had evil intentions, why would she do that? Unless she means me, and she intends to kill me, which would be kind of dark, but also interesting. Those cubes with the runes are quite distinct, and I always feel like they are going to be of use, and they never are.
The engine can be reborn, but it requires sacrifice. The moons, the dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Shane, you are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart.
I thought I'm going to survive.
The engine can be reborn, but it requires sacrifice. The moons, the dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Shane, you are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here, chosen.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart. Everything. What do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the moons. There is no other way. Fly to the stars, to where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the
Okay,
sky.
that was clearly a bug, but I'm grateful for it because the game didn't autosave before, so I would have to repeat all that section again if I died. The sky is weird. I don't know why I didn't comment on that before, but it's obviously not the Martian sky any longer. At least not the one I was used to. No, it's full of stars. But where are the moons? For all of the talk of the moons, they are conspicuously absent from the actual sky. Well, let's go.
To the launch pad. The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I believe in you.
Last man on Mars.
All right, Shane. You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
Retrace their path. Complete the ritual.
Well, last chance for the shelf, and there's still nothing here. All of the stars have disappeared. Interesting.
Something got here before me. Not good.
Chess again. Computer is offline, and it's probably not the best moment to be reading expositionary emails anyway, although if I happen across them I will read them. Obviously I will. I have to. Nothing here seemingly. I guess I'm going up anyway, up to the rocket to arm it or whatever. Trailblazer Alpha, solar site. Okay. Board and launch the Invictus.
I have to hurry.
Okay, so go back down.
God damn it!
Okay, that's a really long ladder. Like, that doesn't seem possible to me, that it should take so long. Oh, okay, it ended, so maybe it wasn't as long. Although I thought it was longer on the way down than it was when I was going up.
No! Not now! They're going to destroy the ship!
Still offline.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back!
Ah, damn it. I need to avoid the sand after all, so I better take some additional oxygen just to be sure. Okay. So, how do I plan my route? I guess I need to go across. Because I can't cross this, it's too thick, I feel like.
That rock should be safe.
The rock, yes, but what then? Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, that was cheating. I was on the rock already.
things are back! That rock should be safe.
Okay, I think by now I'm on the concrete, so I should be okay.
Made it! I hope to God the ship holds together.
Okay. The laptop is offline. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do here other than to go up to the ship.
Getting close. Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way. Lucas, Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
What does it say? Detonate payload, codename Mars sucks. Okay. So maybe I'll be given a chance to do that. Although I'm not sure how to
Let's do this.
How to make sure that the protagonist notices. Because the fact that I noticed it, I'm not sure if that's enough for him to trigger it in the end. But I can't interact with the note alone, so I'm going to assume that the fact that I noticed it is enough.
Now, starting the countdown.
I can't look at the camera, which is a little nonsensical, at the camera up top, because there's clearly something, happening with me escaping the clutches of the tentacled monster, and yet my camera is locked currently in this position.
What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Everything you are, just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
But can't I still, blow the payload? I have the code. Oh, that's a cool visual. Yeah, use radio. Launch payload.
Ready. Mars sucks.
Okay, that's weirdly, wimpy and kind of anticlimactic, but I guess I will wait until the explosion. Maybe it's a nuke. Okay, that's a decent explosion. Although, I have to question the fact that those super duper ancient Lovecraftian gods were thwarted by a nuke, or whatever it was, by a bomb. Like, that seems wrong to me. It shouldn't be so easy. If anything, it should require some kind of a counter ritual, you know, an occult force to combat the occult. The human machinery, human technology should not hold sway over such creatures. It doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't fit the Lovecraftian formula. I guess I still died. Although that's a...
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
That's a very cool credits visual.
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission to Mars.
I'm not sure if they are going to talk more, or if I am free to make my final thoughts clear. If they start talking, I'll shut up. So, this was Moons of Madness. It was okay. I feel like I'm saying that a lot about games recently. That might be because I am mostly forgiving. Like, the game has to be really annoying and really frustrating and really devoid of any narrative substance to be of no worth whatsoever to me. And in general, I feel like this at the very least deserves some commendation of because of, you know, shaking the Lovecraftian formula up a little bit with the new setting in space, which I find immensely more cool than I find the same tried and true, you know, early 20th century private detective thing, which happens a lot in Lovecraftian stories. And I did enjoy this game. I think it was the concept for it was very cool, and as far as artistic vision of the visuals and of the whole design of the world, it was also pretty coherent. I really liked how it made me feel that I am on Mars, because I had to go through all the airlocks, keep my helmet on. I was able to suffocate if I forgot, and all that. And the design of the base, I found, obviously I don't know what a Mars habitat would look like. I'm not an astronaut myself, and, you know, not a technician or anyone like that. I'm a layman in that regard, but it was believable enough for me, and I found it cool to explore it. The story was okay-ish, but I feel like I would have enjoyed a more slow build-up, you know, like you noticing strange signs and not being sure if it's some unknown force or if it's supernatural or if it's simply, you know, physics that is new, like, you know, quantum mechanics and all that. Something you're discovering something and you're trying to rationalize it in your mind as an explorer of space as something that may be natural but maybe not, and, you know, slowly building up this mystery. Whereas this, it started with a jump scare in the nightmare sequence, which wasn't really needed in my opinion, and it kind of set the tone for the rest of the game, which was pretty much very in your face, you know, with the tentacles and the monsters and blah and blah, and I didn't really care for that much. The voice acting was kind of weird, and weird in a bad way sometimes, because I feel like the main character was weirdly subdued in most of his reactions. Like, he sounded like he didn't really care about anything, which was weird, witnessing all of those earth-shattering, you know, events and whatever. What else? The ending, I feel like, is also kind of weak. Like, I really don't think the Elder Gods should have been thwarted by a bomb. Like, that's weak to me, and that doesn't fit the themes of a Lovecraftian story, in my eyes. But this game overall straddled pretty closely to the dreaded walking simulator line, because it didn't have that much interactivity, all things considered. There was only a few puzzles. Many of them were pretty trivial, although some of them were pretty difficult, or I was pretty stupid. But many of them were like match the pictures, basically, or something. Read a coordinate and then replicate it. So many of them weren't that difficult or engaging to begin with, and the others I didn't really understand, probably entirely. But yeah, most of this game was just walking and exploring, which some people might read as a disadvantage. I know that the quote-unquote walking simulator is pretty much an insult. Like, people don't really like those kinds of games, but I don't really have anything against them in principle. They just have to be engaging, and I guess I was engaged in this story to a degree, to enough of a degree, in that I didn't force myself to play it, and I wanted to see what's going to happen next. That's mainly because of the setting. I really feel like the setting and the design of the world elevates this game a lot. But I also feel like a lot more could have been done with this concept of Lovecraft in space. So yeah, I would say the game was okay. That's how I would call it. It isn't anything mind blowing, and I don't think it was really worth a full price. I wouldn't like. I had some disposable income, so I don't really regret that. But if I were the type that I was, short on money, or I was really stingy with my money, and I bought that for full price, I maybe would have kind of regretted that. I don't think it's worth the full price, but it was enjoyable enough for what it was, which, as I said, was basically a walking simulator. But as insulting as that is to many others to call a game this, as I said, I don't have a problem with it in principle, and this was good enough. I would have enjoyed more puzzles and a greater variety of them. And maybe some kind of a character development system or something, much as it was in Call of Cthulhu, the modern Call of Cthulhu game that I played recently before this. Just to add some kind of a variation throughout the game and some kind of a reward for finishing objectives. But in the end, I don't think it would have changed much, especially seeing how you didn't really interact with any other characters other than through intercom. So it's not like you would have, much use for like persuasion skill or something. But what else? Oh, wait, is this a Polish game? Because I'm seeing a lot of Polish names and surnames, but it's just quality assurance, so maybe they hire Polish people for quality assurance because of lower wages expectations or something. Maybe that's how it works. I think I'm basically done in telling my general thoughts. I might write something more. I'm not promising anything at the time. We'll see. If I write anything more about the game, it will be in a pinned comment underneath this video, and if not, then I guess that's pretty much it. This was Moons of Madness. It was okay. I had fun, kind of, and I'll let the credits roll in case there's like an after credit scene, and if not, then I guess that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!